gonna get into this last one because it's really like a bit personal. So everybody wants to know, if you cheated on Michelle, is that why y'all separated? I was
so extra, almost so extra. My chick bad, so extra, so solid, no extra. Style on them, so extra. No style is no extra. Extendo's always so extra. Pray to God there's no extra. 100 nights in the trap is hard. See the snakes in the skin they are. Chase the bag in the V with stars, or a college tour in a rental car.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your guys, the Westside War, the do-rag demon, the bearded bandit, all that, man. At y'all with another vid. Today, it's been much awaited. Y'all been waiting. Y'all been doing what I ask, and I love y'all for it, and I appreciate y'all for it. Today, we're going to be doing the Q&A, exposing me about everything. It's all raw. It's all uncut. Everything that y'all wanted to know, everything is going to be laid bare. I'm answering all questions. Before we even get into it, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. You turning them bells so you get notified every single time that I drop another vid on that ass. Let's get right into it. I know y'all waiting. Some of these questions, they're very personal. They are. But these are also things that y'all wanted to know. And I wanted to be 100% and completely brash with my audience and with my subscribers. Y'all know what it is. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. As long as this video does what it's supposed to do or what I projected to do, we're going to do a part 2. We'll do a part 2 real soon for the stuff that y'all did miss or the stuff that, you know, some people didn't get a chance to ask. We're going to do that. That's only if y'all get this video to about 1,000 likes. Get it to about 1,000 likes. That's really not a lot to ask for. We almost reaching 5,000 on Westside Ward here on this channel. So 1,000 likes shouldn't be no thing for y'all. As long as we get that, we're going to get a part 2. And we're going to get it real soon. All right, first question. How is your journey going with mental health and weight loss? Are you still juicing? Also, what has been some challenges? Honestly, my journey with, I'm not really doing weight loss per se. I'm actually trying to gain, but I'm trying to eat healthier, eat a lot more pure things, hence why I juice. Juicing is going excellent for me. It's going great. I'm looking at different types of flavors and different types of combinations, like, you know, peaches, mangoes, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, all this stuff that's really going to help me. And I use it in the purest form. So I buy it and, you know, then I cut it up, of course, wash it, you know, stick it right in the Ninja. Got ourselves a juice. Some challenges for me, honestly, has been trying to find time, because I've made myself uberly busy throughout this whole entire time. Is something that, you know, I didn't want to do. When certain things are left in your lap, you have to rise to the occasion. So that's what I've been doing. And like I said, just challenge-wise, I've been challenging myself. I'm trying to be a better me. I'm trying to be a better man. I'm trying to be a better content creator. I'm trying to be a better musician, a rapper, artist. Next question. How is your music career going? As of right now, it's on the peak, it's on the rise, it's on the way. Like I said, and I told y'all, I'm going to be dropping 100 racks, the track that I let y'all preview on a couple of my videos. That'll be dropping on Apple Music, Spotify, the whole 9, everything like that. There's just some red tape and a couple T's got to get crossed and a couple I's got to get dotted in terms of the situation. So it's some behind the scenes stuff, but it's coming on the way. And on top of that, I have like 3 projects ready to go. Of, you know, full songs. It's like probably about 2 or 3 full EPs that I have. I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. So music career is on the way along with this content. You know, everything moves and everything goes hand in hand, but everything goes how it's supposed to go. So I'm just on God's time with this one. Next question. What childish things do you still enjoy with or without your kids? Honestly, they have been urging me and putting me on more and more to do TikTok. That's something I've learned to enjoy. I like some of the sounds. I like some of the dances. They cool. That's more of, to me, in my eyes, that's more of a childish social media, if you will. You know, no shade to anybody who, you know, is on TikTok and you're an adult and, you know, hey, people is getting full incomes off of this. So I ain't even mad at it. But That's probably the only thing, besides eating candy. Yeah, I know I got a sweet tooth and all that. It's autumn, it's gonna be fall. I'm a sucker for candy corn. What can I say? Do you think that there is such a thing as spending too much time with your spouse? And if so, how do you find that middle ground of too much and not enough? Do you think it's the lack of something or someone in childhood that drives us to the point that we sometimes overcompensate as parents? Okay, so I'm going to answer the last question that you asked first. Yes, 100%. I believe it's childhood trauma that happens with people in their development. Later on, you get these stigmas and you have an example as to what not to do, but certain people don't look at it like that. They look at it like, I don't want to be like this parent. I don't want to be like my parent. So they try their hardest and their damnedest to not be like that parent. And a lot of times it makes them overcompensate. So, I mean, it's understandable once you sit there and break it down. But to most people, you know, they will probably just scapegoat it and say, you know, you're doing too much. You got to read between the lines. You got to know somebody's story to be able to say, this is why they do that. So I'm with you on that one. Do you think there is such a thing as spending more time with your spouse? I think so. Don't come at me. Don't get at me. I 100% think so. I think that it's something that's a beautiful thing when you find somebody that you can spend every single waking moment with. But we all need our space. And that's a fact, and that's something that I've come to terms with. As much as I've wanted to spend time with the person and the woman that I love, every single second doing something and everything is scheduled and together, you lose yourself as an individual. That's something that I've learned. It's something, different strokes for different folks, but that's something that I've learned for me personally. When you put yourself in a situation too much and you don't have anything for yourself to leave with, or to come back with, it's not healthy. It's not conducive to you living as an individual or moving forward and leveling up as an individual. I believe that there is a middle ground that you can find, but you guys both have to be on board with that, on the same page, and you guys got to schedule it, man. Because I read further in the comment, you said you got 3 kids. You and your lady got 3 kids. I feel your pain. You already know the vibe. But, still got to find time. Listen, you adults, y'all run the house. So y'all can have a little, you know, a little quiet time, a little adult time, you know, play some slow jams, you know, go to a shed, go to a garage, sneak into the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Lock your bedroom door, you know what I'm saying? When the kids is all occupied, do your thing. Find some time with your lady, you know, even if you can't. Pencil it in. Tell her to pencil you in. It might keep the flame lit. It might spark up, you know, some sort of role playing or something. I don't know. You know, like I say, different strokes for different folks. Different things work for different people. But that's the only advice that I could really give to you and yours. Find time. Make time. Anything that they want, you work for. You show that you want it. It's not even a question. Because you're showing what you want. So do what you and your lady need to do, and if that's something that y'all want and y'all want to level up and y'all want to be successful and be together growing old and growing gray hairs, that's where it's at for y'all. Your shoe game is always fresh. Anything else you plan on adding to the collection? First of all, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself. I try really hard to always, you know, upkeep myself, things like that. When I was growing up, my shoe collection was OD. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody who knew me back in the day, they could vouch for me. I was valid when it came to the shoe game, and I'm still that way. Even though I have little feet that I need to buy the same exact fire kicks for, still. What I've been looking at is the red and black 4s. They should be dropping, I think, on my birthday, actually, October 1st. I'm trying to see if possibly I can get a shoe drop maybe for the whole family. You know, keep everybody dipped in the 4s. Also, I was looking at the cream 4s. I don't know what it is about the 4s, but the color waves that they're coming out with the 4s, I'm really feeling them right now. And it just happens to be the color scheme that I'm in right now. So we're going to see about that. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Just a whole bunch of J's. Not on no hype beast time, but, you know, at the same time, I don't know. it doesn't really make sense for me to go out and spend all of my money on like some fire Adidas, unless they like Yeezys or something. What scares you the most? Probably being alone. Not being alone, like living alone, like being alone to the point where I would die alone. I don't really look to anybody. I don't communicate with anybody. Honestly, I'm a pretty private person. Your family not fucking with you, you know, things like that. I'm talking about my family, the family I built, not like, you know, my aunts, uncles, whole family, everything like that, you know, because it is what it is with that. I feel like people can kind of live without that. People do it every day. But like I said, for me, that's just what it is. You know, I can't really live without my family. You know, I love them. Have you ever smoked so much that you smoked yourself sober? Yes, I have. That's why you need to know your limits when and if you smoke weed, do any kind of drugs, any kind of hallucinogens, anything. You need to know your limits. You have to have discipline when it comes to that. Because if not, a lot of people get turned out in terms of drugs and they never come back. They're never the same person. It's unfortunate, but that's just what happens when, you know, people try to use drugs for pain. It is what it is. What is my dude's worst fear for you? Probably going in the path that I was going into, or through, I should say, before, you know, Michelle and I got together, which would have led me to, you know, jail or death. No parent wants that for their child, and no mother wants that for their son. Now we going from the mom questions. Now we gonna get really down to the nitty-gritty of which I came here to hear. Cause some of these questions are a little much, but we gonna go in. Who have you lost respect for since your separation? Anyone or anything that you hate doing alone? Honestly, I hate doing a lot alone because for so many years, I've been doing it with my family. I've been doing it with Michelle. So it's very hard to do. It's an adjusting period, but it's understanding. It's understanding the situation, understanding that this is something new for you again, and you just need to go through it until it becomes routine. Honestly, I haven't lost respect for anybody because everybody pretty much stays to themselves in terms of the situation, whether it be family, friends, anything. And honestly, like I've told y'all before in past videos or other things, I'm a very private person. So I don't go out and, you know, pillow talk and tell everybody my business. I just don't. That's not my thing. That's not my way of living. Even if I didn't answer your question directly, I answered it some way, shape, or form in one of these questions. So, you know, you got to watch full vid. That's all. Do you miss having sex with Michelle? Yes, I do. Have you been having sex with anyone else since the separation? No, I haven't. Has Michelle come to you for sex even though you two are separated? Not at all, because only thing that we really talk about is the kids and, you know, just business stuff, things like that. We kind of just check on each other just a little bit throughout the time. There wasn't really, you know, nobody was trying to, you know, rekindle or see anything because we were in a really bad place and we both recognized that. So, you know, we were on the same page when it came to that. Are you okay with the idea of her having sex with someone else since you two are separated? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not over her. I'm not over her. You know, that comes with the territory. Just how it is. I mean, I think that would go true for anybody who has feelings for somebody. It's just human nature. What do you do for meeting your sexual needs now that you're single? Take a cold shower. That's a fact. I don't believe in the whole, you know, doing your own thing, because I feel like I'm a grown man. I could go out and get that. It's just about being patient. That's all. How would you handle Michelle meeting and getting serious with another man right now since you two are separated? I wouldn't be in a good place. I keep it a buck. So I would need to stay away from the situation, not want to hear anything about it. See no evil, hear no evil in terms of the situation, and that's how it would be. Like I said, I'm not over it. And that's me being honest with y'all, and as I've even been honest with her about it when we've spoken, you know, recently. Like I said, throughout the time, we really didn't talk about it, but, you know, recently, obviously, if y'all seen the videos, you know, we have. Would you be okay with Michelle's new boyfriend parentheses, pretending that she had one, being around the children? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't jack it. There would be a problem. It would be an issue. I'll keep it a buck. It's a little bit too early for that. And I don't really like to confuse kids. But at the same time, I'm going to give Michelle. I'm saying I know Michelle. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. Even if she moved on and she had another dude, or, you know, she was serious with somebody, or she was feeling somebody, she's not going to bring them around the kids. That's just not how she is, not how she operates. So, you know, that question in itself, that would just alleviate itself. What if you meet someone new and things start to develop well? Would Michelle care? Yeah, I believe she would care. Like I said, obviously you've seen the video, so you know we, back where we should be, or on our way to getting there. So of course she would. I mean, why wouldn't she? She still has feelings for me. I still have feelings for her. Would you be allowed to bring your new relationship around your children? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Like I said, she wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't do that. That's an urge, and that's a feeling that I have, not my kids. So I'm not going to early impose that upon my kids, especially they're just going through separation, daddy not being in the house, a divorce. Listen, social media, people talking about us, all types of stuff like that. If you don't think that the kids don't hear that, you got another thing coming. You must not be in the know. So you believe in sex with an ex, even though y'all are over with? It depends on the person. If I know that she's an ex and she cheated, no. Because then she's not a smart person. And honestly, she's probably not a clean person either. So maybe that was my wrongdoing and my wrong decision. But if you're talking about an ex like Michelle, yes, 100%. 100%. And I can't help but smile when I say that. Here is the last question. Did you cheat on Michelle? Is that why you guys are separated? Or is that why you separated? And the answer to that is no. I did not cheat. I would not cheat. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta know me just a little bit better. People could cap and all of that, but I'm not gonna sit out here and make all of these videos about loyalty and about this and about that if I'm not a solid stand-up dude. So, I mean, nah, I didn't cheat. I didn't. Not even just a little bit. If y'all really want to know and y'all follow E&M fam, then y'all should know. Y'all should already know that I didn't cheat. Watch all the videos, look at all of the content. Michelle goes over it 1,000 times. I go over it 1,000 times. We even did it together. It had nothing whatsoever to do with cheating, infidelity whatsoever. It had to do with us as individuals and getting right. That's it. That's really it. So if y'all enjoyed this and y'all want a part 2, like I said, get this video to about 1,000 likes, 1,000 likes. That's not asking for too much. Like I said, over here at Westside, we're almost at 5,000. We're almost at 5K subscribers. And that ain't really a lot for people, but I built this. And y'all helped me build this. So I love y'all for that. Like I said, y'all want a part 2? Let's get this to 1K likes. Y'all already know. Anything in the comment section down below that y'all want to say, all that, show love, everything. Yo, I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on the bell so you get notified every single time that I drop another vid on that ass. Hope you enjoyed this Exposing Me Q&A, getting down to the nitty-gritty of everything y'all want to know, everything y'all been wondering. I answered it for y'all. And what? If you got that energy, keep that energy.